Hello Librans, and welcome to my channel. Welcome to Nitahealing. So today I'm doing your weekly reading for all Librans, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus from December 8th through December 15th. Hope you guys all had a great weekend, and we're just going to get right into your reading. I've already blessed and cleansed your space, so we are just pulling 3 cards from my tea leaves. See what Spirit has to say for you for the week. Oh, you got Heart in there. So you got Wedge. Someone is trying to come between you and a friend or something you want. We've got an Invader, right? Somebody's trying to wedge their way in or get in between you and someone else. Needle and Thread. A sincere wish will be granted. Ooh. Looks like the heavens heard you. They heard your prayers. They heard your wishes. And it's about to be fulfilled. Then we got Heart, love, deep affection, and caring. There's a lot of love here. And this person probably sees it and they're trying to get in the middle. Some people hate other people being happy, or they're just envious and jealous and wish they had that. Don't let them. We've got moving on next, and then an offer. Somebody's making you an offer. Some sort of proposal here, and we've got girl fight. Okay. So maybe this person is the one that's trying to get in there and cause arguments. You may even have a physical fight, or maybe they're trying to have a physical fight with you, or they're competing with you. You're just saying move on. Next, you need to move on, person, dude, ma'am. And somebody is going to try to come in and make an offer. Now, this could be a job proposal offer, or if you're selling something, they could try to make you an offer. This could be a relationship, marriage proposal. So you could be getting some sort of offer this week, so be on the lookout for that. All right, what else? Thank you, Spirit. We got synchronicity, the moon's moment. Pay attention to synchronicities and what's going on around you. I feel like Spirit is trying to get a hold of you. And they do it by either putting things in front of you, like feathers, coins, animals, birds, even certain insects, numbers, a sequence of numbers. When things repeat, when you say stuff and it repeats on TV or radio, that is all synchronicity. Judgment, soul searching will bring inner peace to many areas of your life. Do you need to soul search or dig a little deeper? Or maybe you feel like you're being judged. If this has anything to do with the law, or if you're taking anybody to court, I do feel like the law will be on your side. The scales will be balanced. You will come out on top. Open your heart. That's funny. We got heart here and open your heart. That's funny. Maybe you need to open your heart a little more and let love in. No one is perfect. Stop judging yourself and others and let love heal the situation. And she's got a symbol on her neck. So what is that? That looks like maybe the Virgo symbol or the Scorpio. Or maybe it's Roman. I'm not really sure what that is on her neck. Maybe you guys know, and you can let me know in the comments. But yeah, you do need to open your heart, right? Expand your heart. And it talks about judging too. Stop judging yourself, right? Are you judging yourself? Are you judging others? Are you judging the situation before it even happens? All right. Well, you got a lot of kings and queens in here, knights and pages. You got Knight of Candles here. These are my Yuletide tarot. Knight of Candles. It's like the Knight of Wands, right? This is about exploration, maybe trying something new, something different. It's about taking action, movement, maybe playing a little more. I mean, he looks like he's playing with a train station here. Train tracks and a train. Maybe you are right on track. Maybe you feel like you got lost a little bit and you've been thrown off your track, but you are right on track. You're right where you're supposed to be. This could also be about having new ideas, right? New creative ideas, but having the energy to take action on those ideas. Then you got King of Wands here in the situation position. We got 2 that fell out with it. Wow, see, lots of kings. King of Wands. And then King of Swords. King of Wands looks like he's just sitting there thinking, right? He's contemplating, deciding. What do you want? What do you want to do next? What gifts do you want to buy? Who do you want to buy for? Who do you need in your life? Who don't you need in your life? Do you like your job? Do you want to start something new? Do you want to start a new project? And here it's like, yeah, you're speaking about it. You're speaking it out, right? You're deciding what it is that you want to do. Maybe you need to learn some more. Maybe you need to take some classes. Read things thoroughly before you decide to leave that job or before you decide to sell that house or that car. Do some research first before you decide to move, right? And he looks like he's reading a book there, but in this one the book is bigger, right? Chilling, maybe you need to take some time out and just contemplate on things, decide what it is you want to do, and then take the steps and move forward. Because you got 2 swords here. You got the Ace of Swords and the King of Swords. With the Ace of Swords, this is some sort of like breakthrough, or, you know, you're finally having some clarity, or new ideas or new truths are being revealed to you, or they're going to be revealed to you this week, where you're finally learning that justice is finally taking place here and you're cutting through the bullshit. Or you need to finally cut those people and things out of your life. You need to make some sort of clearing, right? In the challenge position, we've got the Holy King, which the Holy King is like the Emperor, right? Maybe you've been having a hard time dealing with somebody that's like an authority figure, or you've been having to deal with authority figures, or this is a boss, you know, that's like grumpy all the time, or just breathing down your neck. Or this could be you, where you need to get in touch with your Emperor side, that leadership quality that you have, that commanding spirit, you know, but maybe you're having a hard time reaching that, or getting in touch with that, or seeing that side of yourself because it's in the challenge position. Maybe you're letting other people run your life, you know, and don't let them run your life. Don't let them decide for you how your life is going to be. You are right on target. You're right on track, right? We were talking about being on track in the beginning for your underlying energy there. But you are, even if you can't see your future right now, or even if you can't see what's ahead of you, you're still right on target. You're still right on track. You still know what you're doing. But you do have some choices that you have to make here. I do feel like in the recent past here, you're in the beginning stages of beginning something brand new, a creative endeavor, a new project, um, you know, deciding to start a new job, or, apply for that promotion, or, reach out to that someone that you've been too scared to talk to or tell your feelings to, or open up your heart to. You may be needing to do some spell work. And she's lighting candles there, and she's in the beginning stages of this, right? Creative adventure, or, this enthusiasm, or being optimistic. Wow, the wheel is turning. I do feel like it's turning in your favor. The Wheel of Fortune is a stroke of good luck, right? It's destiny and karma that the wheel turns. But, whatever is going on in your outside world, if it seems crazy and hectic, or if it's been, stay grounded, like the center, right? The center doesn't move. Stay centered and grounded no matter what is going on around you. Maybe you need to begin to turn the wheel or get things going, because maybe things have been at some sort of standstill, or they haven't been moving as fast as you want them to, right? In the present situation, you've got the Seven of Candles, so it's like the Seven of Wands here. And you've been having to stand up for yourself a lot, right? Maybe you're going to be on stage and performing and you're nervous. Don't be nervous, right? You've got this. Maybe you need to make a speech and that makes you nervous. You got this. Don't be nervous. But do stand up for yourself. If you feel like there's a lot of things, or if people have been trying to come at you and trying to cause any type of conflict or drama, stand up for yourself. Stand up for what you believe in. Don't back down, right? If it's worth fighting for, fight for it. If you believe that it is absolutely right and that's how you feel, then stand up for that, right? Preserve. But the Seven of Candles, the Seven of Wands is about competition, and I just can't help but to think about this person over here that's trying to start a war, start drama. Why is the Seven of Candles there for my Librans? Show me clearly. Yeah, you need to keep everything in balance. I feel like that is the only way you're going to get through this situation here with people trying to compete with you. Don't overdo it, right? Stay completely balanced. Don't overgive yourself, because then it'll drain your energy, right? Don't overdo it. Stick to what you believe in. Stay balanced, stay centered, because I do feel like sometimes the lower vibrational energy will do everything they can to knock us off our path, right? And it's just a form of like distraction, you know? Don't listen to them. Don't overdo it. Don't stoop down to their level either. Make sure you're eating right and sleeping enough, and not wearing yourself too thin in one way or the other, right? Making sure everything is how it's supposed to be. I do feel like in the end, you'll be feeling better about this whole entire situation or everything that you've been going through, or something's going to make you feel really good, right? The Queen of Good Cheer, or the Queen of Cups, usually it's like an emotional person. So I don't know, you may even say some things to this person, and this person may get overly emotional from the things that you say. Because this is usually how it is with the Queen of Cups. They're usually either very emotional or not emotional at all. Like they hide it, right? But usually they're very like, or something heavy, and they can't hold it any longer, and they just kind of release, right? So if this is you, though, I don't feel like you're the one that's going to be overly emotional. I do feel like you're the one that's probably going to be feeling good. I mean, she looks pretty darn happy in this picture. She's enjoying her martini, writing some Christmas cards, looking into her future at the same time. Like everything is going to turn out wonderful, she's saying. No worries here. She just looks like she doesn't have a care in the world. She's enjoying herself in the present moment, right? Enjoying her drink. Having good cheer, right? All right, Spirit. Why is good cheer? Thank you. Wow, and then you got the World. So something definitely does. Oh, look at that. Underlying energy. You got the Sun. But something, we'll go over this in a second, but something is ending for sure, because you got the World. And I think it's going to make you feel really good. So there's some like closures that are happening for you this week. A cycle is ending and a brand new one is beginning, because this is a card of completion, like a graduation, like graduates, don't they throw their hat up in the air when they've, graduated? And that's kind of what she's doing. So you may be graduating, you may be, celebrating some sort of ending, some closure to something. You may even look into traveling the world, taking a quick vacation overseas, or just across the map. Enjoying your time, fantasizing about how it's going to look and how it's going to be. It's going to be wonderful by the end of the week. You're going to be feeling really good about this ending. And yeah, you've got underlying energy as the Sun. In the very beginning, in the underlying energy of the regular tarot that I threw first, because these are the clarifiers over here, and this is, the regular, it was almost like you were unsure. Am I on the right track? Am I doing the right thing? Am I saying the right things? Yes, you are. You're going to be doing and saying the right things. With the Sun is an ending. I'm sorry, it's not an ending. It's a beginning. The World is the ending, right? There's an ending and a brand new beginning. It's a yes to your question. This is about success and growth, abundance, loving life, right? Enjoying every moment as it comes. All right, Spirit, what else? Ooh, you got shedding. Yeah, I do feel like you're shedding your skin and becoming a bigger, better you, right? A bigger, better version of yourself. Shedding, reducing losses, elimination, and completing a new metamorphosis. Time to set higher goals. Yeah, exactly. Eliminations, reducing losses, cutting things out and people out that no longer belong in your future, right? All right, we're going to do a numerology, and then we're going to pull from my Yuletide Oracle deck as well. You got 0808, swift action, wealth, empathy, promises, commitment, affection, inner strength, auspicious outcomes. You will enter a time of expansion, so begin taking steps towards achieving your ultimate objective immediately. Finances will miraculously improve. Oh, and somebody has their mind set on you. Wow. Somebody is thinking about you. It could be this love connection, right? Everything's improving though. Your finances will start improving. Things are going to start changing from here on out. So pay attention to that, guys. All right, what else for my Librans for the week of December 8th through the 15th? Thank you. We've got turning inward. Okay. Turning inward, inside this veil of bones and flesh, I lay my soul to sleep. All the truths within thy breath have come to greet me. All right, let me read that for you guys, okay? Turning inward. Let's see. All right, it says, turning inward brings an additional message. You may be holding on too tightly to an outdated idea of what your life should be. There are many different ways to experience success. Do not allow others or social conditioning to dictate what is right for you. Being connected to your innermost authentic being connected to your innermost authentic being helps you to develop a better sense of self. You will be better prepared to defend your choices when you know your worth and who you are on the most fundamental level. Wow, that's kind of like this Seven of Wands, right? And we were talking about that. Fight the fight if it's worth fighting for, but make sure you keep yourself centered and balanced at the same time, right? It says there is new, more enlightened version of yourself that is waiting to be discovered. That's where the shedding of the skin is at, right? This new you has learned and grown over the years, so much so that you may not feel as aligned to your previous goals. Dreams can and will often shift and change with time. Your task is to remain connected to your inner landscape, the part of you that always knows what you need in any given moment. Your inner self will help you to discover new talents, intentions, and beliefs that will better serve you as you continue on this journey. This message is amplified for you if you have also pulled the ceremony card. Okay, well, we didn't, so. Yay, wow. There is an inner, bigger you that's waiting to be discovered. Oh my gosh, that was amazing, you guys. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it resonated. Take what resonates and leave the rest. But if it did resonate, please hit that like button. And then if you want to leave a comment, I would love to respond. If you're not a subscriber, you can be a subscriber. You can hit that little bell and it'll let you know when my next reading comes out for you. And I love you all. Thank you so very, very much. Oh, yeah. And if you want a personal reading from me, I almost forgot. My bio is in the information below. So check that out, okay? Thank you so much. Love and light.